These are side marker lights. You typically see them on a semi-truck trailer about mid-ship. Side marker and blinkers. That's what you normally see on a semi-truck. So the reason we're doing this is because after 10 years of full-time RVing, you know that some drivers think that a blinker means hurry up and cut you off. And after 10 years of full-timing, I want them to know when I turn on my blinker that I mean business. 7 blinkers we are going to have on just one side of our RV. 7 blinkers on one side of the RV. I might get in trouble by the police. I don't know. Now we purchased 4 of them. We're taking this a little extreme. These are all amber color, and they're going to be 2 on the passenger side of our RV and 2 on the driver's side. Now for these amber turn signals here, white is ground, black is marker light, and yellow is the flashing light. These are tail lights you typically see on an equipment trailer back of an RV. These are going to be marker lights towards the rear. They're going to replace the factory OEM ones, and this is what we're going to run. I don't even know if this is legal, but this portion here lights up, and that's going to be the marker light for us, and then this portion in here is going to blink. So that means on one side of the RV I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 blinkers just on one side. The white and the black wire are the ones we're after right now. That will tie into the original marker light wires and should give us our marker light function that we're after. This red wire, I'm going to have to run another wire back here independently so that we can get the blinker function that we're after out of this light. I think it's going to look good. We got these number 6 stainless steel screws from the hardware store. They seem to fit in these mounting holes just perfectly. This is an extreme project. We're going to do this by utilizing this Curt 2 to 3 wire converter. This is typically for a tow vehicle you tow behind a motorhome, but we're going to be able to use this relay, this converter, for our project here. It can be a little different from what it's typically used for, but between this converter, adding some wire to our RV, we are going to be able to have multiple blinkers on our RV. We mounted that Curt 2-wire to 3-wire converter here in the pin box of our fifth wheel. Now don't judge us, we're not done with this project yet. We just kind of have the wires here, but we're going to finish wiring. Here's the Curt converter. Now this allows you to operate the blinkers independently of the brake lights, typically used for a tow vehicle behind a motorhome, but we're kind of modifying it here. We were able to tie it into the junction box here, the factory wiring, and I was able to run 2 extra wires to this junction box so that we can get the blinkers to work on the driver and passenger side of the trailer. We still need to clean up the wiring. We weren't sure if this was going to work on install, so we didn't want to spend a lot of time on that part of the install. Here we are on the shade side of the RV. You can see those blinkers very nicely. Now we are on the shade side of the RV, and you can see them more clearly here, but we're going to move over here to the side with the sun, and you can still see those blinkers blinking very clearly. We have driven approximately 1,800 miles with this system so far, and it has been working out well. We do have one little hiccup with the system that we have to address, and that will be in a future video. Look at those blinkers.